Each state, Georgia Republicans in the General Assembly have requested a performance review of a top election official, Richard Barron in Fulton County, who is facing backlash for the handling of the 2020 election in a Democratic area. Joining us right now to discuss, Georgia State Senator Butch Miller, Representative. Good morning, Butch. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Happy to be with you today. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Well, you submitted a letter which was signed by dozens of other Republicans, state senators, to review Richard Barron, who is the county election director. Now, what is the latest on this review?
Well, initially, Fulton County didn't reply at all, and in fact, claimed they didn't get the letter. So Fulton County has a long and a deep history of long lines, voting irregularities, and problems at the polls. This last election, the 2020 presidential election, was there was an absolute meltdown. It was completely out of control. And that's all we're asking for are the facts. We want to have the facts so the people in Georgia can determine what exactly happened and why and how it happened, and we can prevent it from happening going forward.
Well, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, she tweeted this, quote, "When the truth about the election comes out from the Fulton County audit in my home state of Georgia, people will finally know what the big lie really means." Now, what do you expect to come out of the audits in Fulton County?
Well, we expect to come out of the audit in Fulton County. We have a process in the state of Georgia when there are habitually underperforming or misperforming jurisdictions, the state of Georgia can go in and offer best practices, can go in and help coach these folks up, can go in and help them do a better job in processing ballots, in getting voters in, and making sure that voters are treated with the kindness and respect and timeliness and efficiency that they deserve. And if that does not happen, then Georgia can take one more step and go in and remove that elections official and replace that elections official. But this performance audit that we have requested is the initial step to find the facts in Fulton County. And that's all we want. We want the facts.
Well, Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has said the 2020 election results were accurate, yet he is now joining other Republicans in calling for a review of Fulton County's election procedures. What do you make of this?
Well, interestingly enough, just this past week, we found another 200 ballots that had problems. This election was decided on 12,000 votes. And here, Fulton County, our largest county in the state of Georgia. So how many irregularities, how many false votes, how many double votes, how many duplicate votes were there? Those are the questions that we want answers. And those are the questions that the people in Georgia deserve to have answered.
Now to you specifically, you are running for lieutenant governor of your state of Georgia. Now tell us exactly why you've decided to run.
Our nation, our state, and our culture is at a crossroads. The fact of the matter is the Democrats of today are not the Democrats of the 1990s. This is a woke, liberal, extreme mob that will change the face of the United States and change the future of the United States if we don't stand and fight. Myself and my family, we choose to stand and fight. The fact of the matter is, if we let these folks get a foothold, if we let socialism get a foothold, we will never know the future of the United States the way we know the present.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Butch Miller, for joining us this morning. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well. Well, plenty more still to come right here on Wake Up America. And stay with Newsmax all day because National Report with